Former Sabah Chief Minister Tan Sri Musa Aman has been acquitted of 5 corruption charges amounting to about $13 million at the KL High Court today. That leaves him with 30 more charges of bribery amounting to $50.3 million, as well as 16 charges of money laundering totaling $37.8 million and 2.5 million Singapore dollars, all related to timber concessions in Sabah. This was after the court rejected an application by the prosecution to withdraw the 5 charges not amounting to acquittal, citing still pending evidence over the remaining charges. The defence had argued that an acquittal was necessary as to avoid uncertainty hanging over their client's head. The court fixed February 28, 2020 as the next case management date. DiGi.com reported a 9% drop in third quarter net profit to 356.1 million ringgit as quarterly revenue shrank. In a Bursa filing, DiGi said top line dipped 2% to 1.6 billion ringgit. The telco declared a third interim dividend of 4.5 cents per share. As for the 9 months ended September 30th, earnings slid 7% to 1.09 billion ringgit as revenue fell 5% to 4.6 billion ringgit. DiGi's CEO Alban Murty says the telco stayed focused on delivering its strategy this quarter and ensuring that its efforts connected more Malaysians on its services. He says DiGi will be persistent in providing affordable, widespread connectivity to more people and businesses while running its business efficiently. It will also remain focused on introducing innovative products and making inroads into the B2B segment. The MACC says about 10% of the 80 individuals and entities it slapped with compound notices for receiving funds originating from 1MDB have agreed to pay up. MACC Deputy Chief Commissioner Datuk Sri Azam Baki says 8 of them have agreed to pay in installments, with the payment method to be discussed later. According to him, 40% of those issued with the notices say they will be taking the matter to court, while another 45% will be appealing to the MACC. Meanwhile, 3 individuals refused to accept the compound notices, but the officers served them anyway. Azam says the total collection from the 80 will be announced later. SME Bank has appointed Datuk Sri Nizar Asri as its non-executive chairman effective today. According to the lender, Nizar has a background in accountancy and is a fellow of the British Institute of Management. He has vast experience in various industries such as banking, property, mining and commodities. The 73-year-old is the co-founder and executive deputy chairman of developer Aspen Group and is also an independent director at TaxCam Resources and PBA Holdings, among others. SME Bank Group President and CEO Arya Putra Ismail describes Nizar's appointment as timely. This is because his vast experience in the corporate and business sectors is expected to assist and lead the transformation of SME Bank towards sustainable and effective development. Qatar Airways Group Chief Akbar Al-Bakr says all is not lost for ailing Malaysia Airlines. Akbar, who shared his views on the carrier's situation with Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad during their meeting recently, says he can't go too much into detail about what he told the PM. He did, however, say that he believes Malaysia Airlines is a very good airline and that it has a great chance to change the situation it is in. However, the carrier will have to take some very bitter medicine if it is to achieve the turnaround it has been eyeing for some time. Akbar adds that the airline can learn from Qatar's experience in company management, customer service and ultimately how to stand out in the industry. He believes that national airlines are an important part of a nation's economy and says it is therefore extremely important that Malaysia Airlines be sustained and allowed to grow.